make sure my audio's coming through. Hello, hello, friends. Hello.
Mhm. Goal here is simple. Fight. This is a pretty game, dude.
Yeah. I have no clue how I'm gonna do this.
If you go to like Wizards of the Coast website, they actually have like a form fillable. Yeah, it does look really cool. They have a form fillable like character thing. Done. It shows an enemy. Enemy will attack 2 hits, 1 block.
So it's not necessarily that. It's
New subscriber.
Oh, hi Jimmy. Thank you for the subscription.
Hey.
Happy whatever you want to do Wednesday, Jamie. How are ya? I'm currently character building, and I'm
Yeah.
also birthday stream planning.
So.
So
Okay.
first I'm gonna go to Etsy and probably pull a, honestly, thanks for the sub though. I'm gonna pull my miniature that I'm basing my whatchamacallit off of. Yeah. How's your week going? How are you?
Okay.
I have to go find the order. Purchases. What? Hello. What am I gonna do for my birthday?
Well,
So,
howdy, everybody.
on the 12th, I think I'm doing a 12-hour stream.
New subscriber.
Hi, Mom. Thank you for the subscription.
Everybody's coming out of
How
woodwork
are
today.
you?
Chat's popping off. Armored like head.
So yeah, it's been busy, but it's actually like today is a chill day where I'm not actually gaming, and I'm just planning to game. It's kind of weird to like. How's everyone's weeks going?
My
Yeah.
week's going great.
Yeah.
I was busy as heck today, so I'm a little tired, but I've been eyeballing this new game and I just picked it up.
Yeah. What kind of game is it?
It's like a deck builder. It's like a Slay the Spire or whatchamacallit, the Monster Train that I used to play, except it's supposed to be like super story driven and it's all like Viking, like post Ragnarok themed.
Okay.
Like you're dealing with like weird and all that stuff.
Okay. Oh, you're dealing with actual weird?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Weird is a like game mechanic for those. Not that he's calling something weird.
Like lore thing where it's like weirding and it's spelled WYRD. And this, like in this game, for context, it's like these monsters are a result of the weird, which is like whatever the apocalyptic force is.
So let me get this. I'm getting this title out of here.
Oh, God, dude.
Well, you're preparing for summer camps that start on June 14th, my birthday. What would I be doing for my birthday outside of streaming? Currently, I don't have a whole lot of plans. I know that one of my friends from high school is having a show in Dallas. Like he's playing in a band.
That's exciting.
And is playing on the Saturday of my birthday, before my birthday. So I might go to that if I can get my stream started early enough and do my 12-hour stream, then I might do that on that Saturday night. I think that'd be nice. Work has been nuts, even though it's only been 2 days. The girls are headed over for a sleepover. Wait, which girl? Your dogs? Or are you talking about like girlfriends, or the girls is in like Taylor and Hadley and Peyton? There's so many possibilities. Or like the girls. The royal we. Yeah.
The royal
I mean, our nieces. What? Oh my gosh, that's exciting. And that's tomorrow? Oh, I'm jelly. I will be, they're heading over for a sleepover. Dude, that's so exciting. What are y'all gonna do? Oh, because the boys had come over.
It's all coming together.
Yeah, though, so she took the nephews out for their first time at Boba, which I thought was super cute.
Yeah, that's hype.
So I can show you guys. I want to put this image hopefully on the screen of my character inspiration because I already ordered the mini. Let's see. New character. So y'all, I want you to know I spelled that eater. Carry, because I just took the T and put the E and the A and the C and everything's in the wrong place. All the characters are there, but it doesn't actually spell character. But this will be my new character for my next campaign. She's amazing. I've got a lot of her backstory put together, and she's a dragonborn from Faerun. There's so much. She's going to be badass. And I'll be... yeah, happy Pride Month! Also, a shop has... for murder mystery party with multiple endings. I think I want to get at least favorite... I mean, I would love to do a murder mystery party. It is a dope mini. Yeah, she's gonna be super cool. The actual campaign is based in a place called Icewind Dale, and it's a very icy, blizzardy, cold themed campaign. And I think one of her like goals is gonna be to kill like a frost giant or an ice dragon or something like that, because yeah, so in D&D, even though they look like they're half dragons, they're not actually half dragons. They're from a different world entirely. I think, so they're not actually from dragons, so it doesn't have to be dragon colors. There's traditional like metallic dragons like bronze and silver and gold and copper and what am I missing? There's metallics and then there's solids, which are like blue and red and green, and usually they're aligned with a specific like skill or breath attack, like fire or ice or acid or cold, like, and but since I can choose outside of that, since they're not actually descendants of dragons or part of like Tiamat or Bahamut at all, then I can choose whatever I want. And I think I'm going to go with brown dragon because I think it's cool. The main city that Dragonborn come from in Faerun and in 5th edition D&D, sort of where that is that if you had a mixed dragon, they could be like, if you took a green dragon, a blue and a red dragon, and like mix the actual scale colors together, it would make like a nice brown, like a honey brown color. And I think the brown dragons are pretty cool. So I think that she's gonna be a brown. I haven't decided. I think that she's gonna be either have electric breath attack, which I think would be sick too, because you can sort of, the Wizards of the Coast has gone out of their way to like make sure that you can mix and match so that there's no associated like race or color with a specific ability or anything like gender. They've taken all of that away, and they're just like, you can mix and match and play and do whatever you want. So, hey, Knight, I'm feeling a little bit better. Yes, sir. I'm straight chilling. How are you? How's life? How's school? How's the prep for that? But yeah, I'm gonna keep her up here as my little
Hi, Knight.
inspiration.
Yes. A mini inspiration.
Yeah.
Uh,
Getting ready for bed. I hope that you get some good rest. And when does school start for you? Are you doing summer classes or are you prepping for fall? Yeah, so this is gonna be my little character over here. She's so dope.
Yo, this thing's freaky.
I'm gonna move her over here so I can see her closer.
Enemy is preparing.
100% after the. It started last. Whoa! Oh, that was so quick. It started last Monday. Bleh. That's exciting. Hello, Ryan.
Hello. That's me. Weird.
But let me see if I can. Maybe if I do this, I'll pull that character back over here. Y'all can maybe see what I'm doing.
Card your hand to seal. One hit for each card discarded.
I wonder if I can get Wizards of the Coast like a character sheet pulled up.
Yeah, you absolutely can. If you just Google search it or go to their website, they should have something you can do. Increase your armor. Whenever you kill an enemy, draw one card.
Yeah, but I want to like sign in and like make a sheet. Also, by the way, D&D Wizards, they came out with their own line of like Pride shirts and like Pride merch, and I think it's beautiful. It's absolutely gorgeous. Again, this is my month. I loved it. I'm here for it. Everything's in rainbow. Everything's about diversity. I'm here for it.
Dude, the art and aesthetics in this game is so sick.
It is very cool. Yes, my birthday is you know what's weird? 4 days. I think you have the same birthday as, or your mom has the same birthday as Texas Deviant's sister. I'll have to go look. Because I feel like everyone either has a birthday that's nowhere near June, or you're like in the dead center of June. Let me go look.
Okay. Redirects. Gets interrupted by stun.
They share a birthday. No, they don't. It's your mom's birthday, and then his sister's birthday. And then it's mine. Speaking of your pet. Hey, are you still gonna be able to come over? Are they gonna be at your house until Saturday, or are they just staying the night? Because Robert's having his surgery on Friday. Also, y'all, I gotta tell you about my sister, man. She and my best friend are very thoughtful gifters and are just very like, I just don't know how do you know like a year out what you're gonna get somebody? You know what I mean? Right, have you ever gotten a gift like that?
I don't think that I've ever gotten a gift like that far out. But I mean, like, it really depends, you know? Because, like, if I were to get you a gift for your birthday, I would have known what gift I was getting you for probably about a year now. So it really just depends on, like, who you're talking about.
Yikes. Wait, I can't sign into D&D Beyond. Hello, Des. A
Yeah, you
Gemini
have to get
is
on your
a
Twitch.
zodiac for a
It's a this.
specific time of year. Yeah, my birthday is coming up, so I'm planning a stream. Um, I honestly was gonna do like a little vote later on to see like what people would want to see me do on stream. One of the things that was mentioned was, of course, me doing my makeup because for some reason people love that shit. Like, well, I'm not very good at makeup, but it's a very frustrating experience for me. But yeah. But yeah, no. So a Gemini is a zodiac. I think the months are like tapers in from like late February, March, about late May to like July-ish, depending on the calendar or something. Oh, just don't subscribe to them. I mean, it happens. Some people just don't know, man. Some people say terminology that like you would think somebody would know, like someone my age or like someone from like where you're from, and I'm just like, I just assume like people are just like, what is that? And I'm like, oh, it's this, because I didn't know this at some point in my life, you know? Last day of Scorpio. I don't know what that means. I know that Pariah would know what that means.
What you talking about, Willis?
Scorpio. Yeah, I think you know more about it's not, the word isn't cosmetology.
I do. I think you know more about cosmetology than I do.
What's the other? It's not cosmopolitan, because I know more about, oh, I know, it's Neapolitan. That's what it is.
You know,
Is
I
it
don't
astronomy or
know.
astrology?
It's astrology.
You know, what are those words? Ice cream. Honestly, I need some in my life, but I also have had a lot of ice cream recently, so no lie, like low key, I had a ice cream sandwich like yesterday. Prior at the store today was like, "You want ice cream?" And I was like, "I've got some at home. I'm fine." And then I proceeded to, oh, by the way, I found out that Fruity Pebbles are gluten-free. What? Did anybody know that? Also, hi, Ashley. I'm a Leo sun, Libra rising, Virgo moon. Ooh. I wasn't gonna tell anybody. But we feel it. We know it. I'm
I'm gonna let you
into
do your
it.
thing, brother.
Asta Pasta, I
Getting
wish
out of
you
here.
luck
Let me
on
know if you
your
need any help or have any questions or anything.
yeah, I think the only thing I'm gonna do is get a hold of Westfield and then get into D&D Beyond. And
Sounds good.
I'm feeling okay. I hope you wish you luck on your new game, sir. So I don't know how this is gonna go. I wanna try and log in to request an SMS, but yeah, I'm good. I was down for about a week or so. Um, so like it's weird because a lot of people who don't really know, I actually just it's like rough because like I feel like there's like waves of people who come in and out of my life who don't know that I'm like chronically sick and I'll really never get better. So when I'm like, hey, I'm sick and like I'm completely bedridden and like can't move, people are just like, oh my gosh, I hope you feel better. And I'm like, I will, and and then like randomly my body will just do it again. I feel bad for those people who have like little hopes. Don't have hope. Don't get your hopes up. It's a weird relationship for sure. Let me see if I can message Westy all Westfield. Can I have your code? But yeah, it's like yeah. But it's good. It's like I'm not too like upset over it. It just sucks cuz like Robert's about to have surgery this week, and I really wanted to get like feeling better by the time that he had a surgery, because I don't want to have to like depend on anybody else to like deal with Robert, you know. And like post surgery, I want to like be able to like lift him, and like if he's like don't like go to, you know. So luckily like I'm feeling a little bit like better. So I'm hopefully by Friday I'm like I could lift you up even if chronic migraine. Yeah, so it's the same. It's the same, Steve. Which we'll get. So I'm sure that someday there will be cures and solutions for stuff that we never even dreamed there were. Like, I can't wait for it. I'm sure that there's cures for things that are just like, what's going on? He's having knee surgery on Friday. He hurt his make sure to tell him to tell. Yes, I will. I'm gonna be there. I don't think he won't. He'll be able to like look at me and be like, "You are Dallas James' sister," and I'm gonna be like, "Yes, I'm me. I treat my husband nicely, please." That's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, so he likes to rock climb and be crazy, but he and I have been athletes for so long that our knees are pretty messed up. And I finally convinced him to go to the doctor, and they were like, "Yeah, your meniscus is just like beyond repair." And I was like, "You first, babe." So he's, I think patella, the one of the sides underneath is completely like disconnected or torn, so having that repaired, I think it'll be cool. I think from what I can tell, the recovery is very, very short and very, very easy if you do like PT. And hello, Grimzer. How are you? How's life? Yeah, I know something about knee pain. I just feel like old talking about knee pain. Yeah. Yeah. Does anybody else just feel like, man, I literally, that song, my neck, my knee pain and my, foot, that it just depends on the day. If it's like rainy outside. I am gonna have to officially build this character. Oh my gosh. It's been rough. It's been rough for you this week? I'm sorry. I mean, if you're around, like, feel free to, like, hit me up. Tell me what's going on with your life. Also, I gotta show my Chrome capture real quick so that Petite character builder. For those who are not familiar with D&D character building, it can be rough, but not too bad. Let's see, let me see this beautiful thing. You're the old one. I don't know. The wind blows the wrong way. My knees ache. Dalsim, you know what my favorite thing is if you're in the Twitch community, if you are actively in the Twitch community at all, in a chat, streaming, you're either mentally young or spiritually young or like young at heart, whatever you want to call it, if you're electronically savvy enough to access Twitch and like be able to function, you first. No. But it's not even about like having the mental or capacity to be able to be tech savvy necessarily, but it's also just like being willing to accept this like online community that's so kick butt. Is this an ASL, please? Somebody hit me with that ASL, please. If you're old enough. Does anyone remember that? Please tell me I'm not the only one. And yes, that is a shout out that I do have. I love. Yes! Yeah, Grand Island. I'm here for it. I need like some Grand Caymans in my life. All right, so, ooh, Corinth is a dope place. Honestly, I love Corinth so much. The vibes are just the people and where they're at. My ex messaged me the other night from an old account. Oh, is that a good miss or a bad miss? Like, and were they rude? Oh, that's so blah. I hate it. She was so mean. That's some 9 acres. Let's go. For those who don't know, 9 acres was this like huge multi-building dance hall, and each building had its own like set of music. Like this is your like country music, hip hop music, techno music. So you go to this venue and hop building to building, and it was all like together. They don't really have places like that anymore unless you're in a party town. Unless you're like in a party town like New Orleans or like downtown Dallas or Las Vegas or something like that, where you can bar hop and go venue to venue like on a strip. But having it be one establishment is just, man, if y'all want to go in on a place, I think it'd be dope. I love my neighbors. We have some sketchy stuff. That's how I, man. So I love my new neighborhood. I'm super spoiled. But I'm not gonna lie to you. Also, it helps that one of my neighbors is like a straight streamer. Also, like absolute mad lad. Okay. Just to visit my best friend and hey, come on. Yeah, let's go. Like, Fort Worth is cool. Also, speaking of Fort Worth, there's another streamer that I like sincerely support and follow, Shaman Steve, which is like a genuine human that I've met during Twitch Sings. They are gonna make a trip to Fort Worth, and I think I'm gonna meet up with them. It's gonna be super cool. You'll be in October, dude. Hello, Gunsquatch. If you are down for a meetup, my best friend in life was an online gaming friend. So I'm always one of my roommates right now. We played League of Legends with for a few years, and we were just like, "Hey, graduated college from Washington. You want to move to Texas and just like chill? You get a job at the place that we work. It'll be chill." And he just packed up his stuff in 2 weeks, and he's been living here for like 5 years, and we never met each other. I'm always down for it. Also, no one meets me in person and is like, "Oh, girl from the internet." They're like, "Holy girl from the internet." It's never like vice versa. We still haven't met, actually. Speaking of Westfield. But here's that Wait, the floor is in my movie, but don't remember the name. Wasn't it Club Blue? That was Purgatory. It was Purgatory, right? I think I know what you're talking about, Dallas. Where the top floor had a set of music and the bottom floor had and it was like Heaven and Hell based venue, I think. But hey, you're gonna go meet your VR chat friends. Have a good VR chat. I hope you have a good night. I hope it's chill. I'm telling you, I think it's Purgatory. I miss themed bars. If you guys had a venue or a you should say you Texas sketchy stuff. I'm so ready. Ew. You're so smart. That's some hot tea. Also, y'all, if you ever don't feel safe, if you ever feel like something is sketchy and you don't have control over the situation or environment or something just like irks you, no shame. Scream it. Scream it so everybody knows. Everybody around you, the people across the, like, me, hey, Twizzlers showed up in my mailbox and I didn't order Twizzlers. Like, just be safe. And there's no shame in being overly safe. There's no such thing as being overly cautious, unless it's a phobia in which most people would be able to identify. But if you're reasonably feeling sketchy, any of you, call me, tell me, I will tell you if it's a phobia, I promise. Wait, you're gonna go, oh, nice, Grimzer. I love cons. I love meeting up at cons. What kind of con? You're not there still, laser tag places? There are, wait. Wait, who said that there wasn't laser tag places? Did I miss something? Okay, if you I'm so wait, hold on. Oh, that wait, they were just oh my god, there's more. It's Magic the Gathering gaming tabletop anime and all one. Nice. Nice. I've never actually played Magic at a con before, I don't think. But I have done all of the rest. I'm totally ready for con season. Maybe not this year. Honestly, I'd like to take a step back from cons and lean towards a little bit more festivals and concerts this year, and then go back to cons next year for like long-term planning. Also because I have no clue which or how or what characters I would want to cosplay at a con right now. Very cool. Are you gonna like print are you gonna 3D print that? That'd be dope. Okay. I think technically, wait, I wonder if it lets me go back to if I can use Tasha's. It doesn't let me use Tasha's. Critical Role, Hey, go get you some sleep, Night. Thanks for stopping in. I actually miss you. And also, I'm proud of you for going back to school, sir. That's so exciting. That's growth. That's actual tangible growth of you trying to better yourself and like do good things. And I'm sure one of your kids is gonna like look at you and be like, I can't believe my dad like made the decision to go back to school, and like it's hard. It is hard, and I freaking want you to know you're killing it. Yeah, well, I mean, you don't. I'm talking like you may end up with. Yeah, well, I'm not gonna assume that you're never gonna have another kid. This is like in the future, like 20 years when they're reflecting back on this time. You could just like I really hope that one day I'm not gonna limit you to just one. If you want one, that's completely fine. But I'm not gonna limit you. I'm not gonna gatekeep your. You could just adopt. You could just foster. You just do whatever you want with your life. Who knows? You might just get your PhD and be like a master of all things, and then just like have like 12 or 14 or 16 like super smart, wonderful children. It's because you're gonna marry a single mom. I mean, there's some quality single moms out there. Not gonna say I know a few, but like I know a few quality good human beings that, I mean, some of them are like good without, but like some of them are searching. I'm just saying, you want to visit Texas, we could have a party. So I also know some quality non-single moms that are just single women and single men. I just got so many single people in my life. I don't have hardly any married couple like friends anymore. I've got Vlad and Kay, Drew and Z, Melissa and Ken, Richard and Chrissy, but some of those are family, so they don't really count. I used to have a lot of married couple friends, but now I'm surrounded by I don't know, entrepreneurs and gamer boys. Yeah. It's the only thing that Jenny wants to befriend, man. Oh man. Well, let's see. E2E2 will be my first Bitcoin, but I have noticed the mask helped me. This is the times of cosplay. I didn't have a mask. It's dude, cosplaying at cons can be very socially like exhausting. Everyone's constantly looking at you. They want to take pictures of you. They'll ask you to take pictures with them. They'll ask you to pose. They'll try to group you with other people and ask you to go to events. And it's just like, oh, it's a lot. It's a lot. Because people get pretty inappropriate. I think cons over the years have gotten a little bit better about like distance and being mindful, asking if they can take your photo, like having consent be a thing just because you're in cosplay. I think that the general culture and like community is getting better about it, but it's, yeah, lots of love. I do. I mean, y'all, just a shout out. I do know a Matthew McSexy. Hey, I mean, there's a few of them. I live with a few of those. You can check them out. Their Twitches. Hardly have counts 5 couple. Yeah, I love you. They were public libraries, so there's no one. No, that's the perfect way to get warmed up to a con, though. Actually, having your friends throw like a themed party or a costume party, I think is like the perfect warm up. That's my experience daily in Myanmar. Yeah, if you're visiting another country and you look different than the typical person from that region, you get treated as though you're in cosplay, which is very traumatic and is exhausting. Or can be very traumatic and exhausting. I think technically I have to go blue here. Does anybody, let me look it up. Let me pull up my opera. I think is metallics bad or good? I think metallics are the bad dragons. Or are they the good dragons? It's Metallica bad or good? Just when I'm good and I might wear a Hawaiian shirt, fanny pack. Dude, that's perfect. That's the Master Roshi or the Lee Sin. I don't know if you've seen Lee Sin cosplays. Beach Lee Sin is like Hawaiian shirt and like glasses. It's perfect. It's metallic. I gotta put in dragons or else it's not gonna. I want you guys to know I've been so game minded recently. Or like driven that earlier I put in oh, what was it? I think it was like lightning or some generic word and expected D&D content to show up. Metallic aggressive. Okay, so metallic dragons are the good leaning, general altruistic, while the solid color dragons are the ones that. So I want to go for bronze here. If I'm going lightning as my base written class and reworking it to be brown. Breath weapon, I'm keeping it. I'm not going to go variant human. I've already decided. I'm going fighter. Okay, because I'm going to be big. No. I get that. Yeah, the backpack. Oh, I mean, you could have a cool backpack. You could have you could either purchase one there that look like a metallic cool one, or just have a really easy slender one of the drawstring ones. I'm not a bag carrier myself. I typically will stay away from even garments that I have to carry because I just I know it's gonna get in the way. Tad Gundam. Ready for it. I'm glad that D&D just does this for me already. Okay, I wonder if it'll have me choose a fighting style. There's one modeled after Gundam's backpack. Ooh. Hey, girls are wait, they're there? Right now? I thought you were saying they're coming over for one tomorrow. Oh my gosh. Okay. I hope that you have... Oh my gosh. Dallas Dame, you have a night ahead of you. I hope that you have a good night and enjoy your time with your nieces and have your sleepover. Oh my gosh. All right. Good night, Grimzer. Also, I'm really excited to see the whole shebang. I want to see progress pics and when he got concept ideas. I'm here for it. All your dresses have pockets, all of them? Did you add pockets to them? Or do you purposely choose or do you purposely choose dresses? I should have a player's handbook. Robert, do you have a player's handbook sitting over there? You gotta make Jordan's helmet first, though. I'm ready. I actually just ordered a 3D print of some horns that I'm pretty excited about. I'm gonna paint them whenever they come in. Let me show you purchases. I ordered a 3D version of these, just the raw print. So it'll look like these up here in the corner. And I'll be able to to paint them myself. That's for this character that I'm actually building. This one. Just somewhere right now has pocket. Your dresses are honestly the best. Best. I really need a book. Let me go grab a player's handbook real quick so that I can read what I'm. Oh, I forgot my knee hurts. Do you have a player's handbook over here? Oh, sad day. Give me just a second. My knee hurts. Also, I have no clue if you can still hear me, but I'm upstairs on my stairs. I'm on my way. Alright, cool. Kinda hot in here. Dope. We'll get there. Okay. So, take a look at a basic. I'm gonna look at a basic character sheet real quick. I think I'm gonna go. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait on these skills. I'm gonna do my fighting styles first. We'll get there. Fighter. And there's new, or you said there was new, I think there was new fighting styles in Tasha's. Fighting style. So I don't think they're gonna be archer. Defense, great weapon fighting. Okay. So when you roll a 1 or a 2 on a damage die for an attack, you really with 2 hands, you can re-roll. Do I think that they're going to be, they're going to be polearm. Polearms are 2-handed, right? You can use ability to... Okay. I think... Darn it. This is so hard. Can I get 1 of these or I get 2 of these? Ah! What is interception? Ooh, I guarantee you this is a new one. Let's look at Tasha's. This is such good art. Oh, you can't view it. It's such good art. Let's even go to the appendix to see what's going on. Puzzle handouts, cute. Okay. Maybe if I look in the index. Cool. Page 41 in Tasha's. Ooh, blind fighting. A blind sight with a range of 10 feet. Blind sight? What does blind sight do? Interception. See if it hits the target. Does this do? I don't want them to have a shield. Okay, I'm just gonna take some notes that take some notes. No shield. No shield. And maybe two-handed. Yeah. And two-handed fighter and polearm. Mechanically, I think this character is going to be pretty boring. As far as like superior battle master. So I'm not going battle master. So the superior technique does not matter to me. Both? Okay. Thrown weapon, unarmed. Okay, so unarmed is cool, but it doesn't really matter that much to this character. So that makes it easy. Do I choose martial archetypes at level 1? I think so. I think I choose martial archetypes. Dang. And I need to choose my fighting style first. So I think my options are either defense. I mean, is Westfield in a... Hey, are you playing a video game?
I currently am not.
I have so many questions that are D&D related for you, if you
I'll
have the
go
time.
into them if you'd like me to.
Okay, so right now, I don't want my character to have a shield. I want them to be a polearm user, which I think leans more towards being a two-handed person.
Yeah.
Or two-handed weapon style, but it's not two-weapon fighting. That's dual wielding. Okay, cool.
Let me check something for you while we're here. D&D Beyond. I think the great weapon fighting style doesn't work with polearms, but I'm not sure.
Okay.
Fighter. Classy.
It must have the two-handed or versatile property for you to gain this benefit. Great weapon.
Oh, great weapon. Melee weapon you're wielding with two hands. You can reroll blah blah blah. Okay, yeah, then that'll be fine. That'll work with polearm.
Okay.
Great weapon fighting is like generally considered like it's a nice little damage boost. It's not anything super. It's not like the feat. There's a feat that gives you a whole bunch of extra damage when you're using a big heavy weapon.
Okay.
But yeah, so you don't have to take great weapon fighting, but it's definitely one that you can take and will work with your polearm.
So yeah, I don't want archery and I don't want dueling. I don't want two-weapon fighting. I'm rolling between, and I don't want any of the new ones. I just went over those. The ones that are in Tasha's, the interception, the superior technique, thrown weapon fighting, and unarmed fighting. I don't care for this character.
So you've got
Um,
defense, protection, and great weapon fighting, right?
yeah, those
Except
are
you don't
the
want to use a shield, so no on protection.
okay.
So it's either defense or great weapon fighting. Those are your choices.
Yeah, and I think I'm not gonna choose right now. I think I'll have to come back to it. I'm
Okay.
so like, for proficiencies, I'm just gonna choose some for now, and then I'll come back to it.
Yeah,
I
you
th
can always change it later.
I think I'm gonna choose quickly, just like athletics and I don't know, maybe acrobat intimidation. Yeah, why not? All right, and I'll temporarily choose great weapon fighting. And I'll go to the next one. Okay, so we're doing point buy.
Yeah.
Okay. And for a fighter, they use strength. So
hmm Are you planning on wearing heavy armor?
I I don't think so. Yeah, I don't know. Yes? Oh, it's so hard. Yes, I'm wearing armor.
Okay.
Straight up fighter, wearing armor.
Okay. And
Yeah,
you don't really need very much dexterity.
yeah.
You can leave dexterity like a 10 or a 12. It will it'll matter a lot less than your other stats. If you were going with like medium armor, then you'd want at least 14
So
dexterity.
I was saying
But
strength. Strength I want to cap out, right?
yeah, strength's your most important stat.
And then con is
That's like tankiness, health. So that's also probably that you don't really have anything else that's important to you. Everything else is just all optional.
okay. Let me just
You'll
look
probably
up.
want at least a 10 or a 12 in dexterity, but everything else is kind of whatever you want, based off what skills you think are important to you or
The
any of that.
let me just. We'll just if I put these at 10, then what happens? What if I just don't want to be negatives? And then I haven't thought about my background or where that adds to. Or I mean, I guess I have thought about my background, but
And your background's just skills.
yeah. Yeah, but what do I want to be good at? Dang. I didn't think about any of this. Let's go with maybe acrobatics and medicine. Maybe investigation. Oh, somebody help me. So hard. What's the difference between wisdom and intelligence again? Wisdom is
Um, yeah, like wisdom is more like street smarts, and intelligence is more like book smarts. Is a pretty common way of describing it. Also, wisdom helps protect you from enemy spellcasters better. It's usually like more nature and animal focused, whereas and like perception, whereas intelligence is more like knowledge about things, and using lots of different tools You'd be very good at using tools if you had a higher intelligence.
Huh. Let me look at backgrounds one more time. This is so rough. Do you know how many times you can read the same book over and over again?
Yeah. At least the D&D Beyond character creator makes it really straightforward as long as you know what you want. It's just the part of knowing what you want that's difficult.
Okay. And then Outlander, Origin, Sage. Are these other backgrounds, are they Antasha's? Is that where those other backgrounds are coming from?
They're kind of scattered all over the place. There'll be some that are from Icewind Dale book. There'll be some that are from Sword Coast Adventures Guide. There's some that are from Tasha's, I think. A lot of books have different backgrounds.
I just want to know from this particular list here. Yikes. And I don't think they're in here. Alternative backgrounds or anything like that. So yeah, I'm gonna keep it, I think, as soldier. Wait, knight. Oh, not a knight. She's not a knight. Wait, maybe an athlete? Wait, I've never heard of the athlete background. Have you?
That's just in Player's Handbook.
Is it? Am I just like reading over like this person was an athlete?
Could be wrong.
Let me go look.
I kind of stopped paying attention to what stuff's in what book a long time ago. Background. Oh no, athletes from Theros.
Okay. Let me go back to the beginning.
Also, here,
So
let me send you something.
it's not Magic the Gathering content, right? And Eberron content for Icewind Dale, it has to be. Those are UAs, correct?
I can't see whatever you're looking at. It's too tiny.
Oh, okay.
Ah, there we go. So yeah, you want to check.
I want to uncheck.
Yeah, go ahead and uncheck Magic the Gathering content, but you can leave Eberron content checked. I don't know if that'll take away Theros stuff or not though, because like Theros is an actual book we have, which is you can use Theros, and that's where athlete comes from. But I also sent you a link on Discord.
It takes away athlete.
Oh, so you probably want to leave that checked then, because we can use stuff from Theros. There's not much in there anyway, so.
So I guess I want to know what athlete does. Background. Thank you for that link.
You're welcome.
So it doesn't show me what it is.
When you click on athlete, it doesn't show you a little drop down that tells you a description of what it does?
Nope.
What do you see instead?
I can screenshot it for you.
Is it just a picture of the book?
Yep.
You might need to log in. Yeah,
Oh,
I
opened it on sorry.
No, you're good.
I opened it on Opera instead of opening it on Chrome, which is Chrome is what I'm logged in on. Okay, cool.
Do you like Opera?
I haven't noticed the difference, or I haven't noticed anything other than it doesn't crash my stream during League. Knowledge is knowing tomato is a fruit. Wisdom is knowing not to put it in a fruit salad. Yes. Also, Who decided that? Who decided that a fruit salad was called a fruit salad?
Also, who decided I can't put no tomatoes in my fruit salad? What if they're like sweet cherry tomatoes, huh?
Okay, this is so easy. I'm gonna be an athlete.
Athlete's pretty cool.
So while many athletes practice various games and events, most excel at a single form of competition. Choose from one of the options. Marathon, long distance running, wrestling, boxing, chariot horse race, tank, what? Tank,
Pancration, which is mixed
pancration.
unarmed combat.
So UFC,
Yeah,
hoplite
UFC.
race, and pentathlon.
Or if you've got another idea for what kind of sports that Dragonborns may participate in, then feel free to choose your own. These are just recommended options.
I think I want to learn how to say this. Pancration?
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 Pancration, which is literally means all fours. Ooh, it's like an ancient Greek combination of wrestling and boxing.
So is this just Roman Greco? I don't understand.
Pancration.
It kind of just looks like Roman Greco, but UFC? So
Also,
it's just
others such as
UFC?
kicking, holds, joint locks, and chokes on the ground, making it similar to modern mixed martial arts. Term comes from the Greek pankration, which meaning all of power.
Okay. Yeah, we're gonna go with athlete. We're gonna make her a badass, and she's gonna do that. I think that's
pretty cool.
yeah. Oh, it did take away. Ooh, we're gonna keep perception. MMA. Yeah, she sounds like she's gonna kill it. Languages. Abyssal, Celestial, Tequil, Deep Speech, Dwarvish, Elvish, Giant, Gith, Gnomish, Goblin, Halfling, Infernal, Troll. Leonin. What's Loxodon? Loxodon?
Loxodon? They're like elephant people.
Equestrian, Minotaur, Orc, Primordial, Quarry. What is Riedran? Riedran?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
Languages.
I'm ready for it. Can I just like change this word for languages? And maybe see if the page not found.
Probably be easier if I was just like making a character with you at the same time.
Languages. That's not how you spell languages. Other suggestions, please. Base resources. Let's look at this. Okay. Wraith. I just wanna see the languages section.
Might be able to look there quick. Yeah, I haven't really found like a spot where it just like lists all of them, other than when you're creating a character.
Yeah. Well, I know that there's one in the actual physical book. Yeah, this one.
Ah, yeah.
So,
And then this one just has like a few extra R-I-E.
so I probably already know Draconic and Common, I assume.
Oh, it's a Eberron language for the it's a common language for the lower class people in the nation of Redra. It's a descendant from Old Common. But it's a language of Eberron. I assume most of those bottom ones probably are. Like Marquesian.
Okay.
Zemnian.
So let's see. Let me see what languages I think that I want to speak. What are elementals speak? Or what do you think that is that primordial?
Yeah.
Okay. I think I'm gonna go primordial.
Okay.
It's either gonna be primordial or Sylvan. I think primordial just fits her better. Yeah. Cool. Characteristics. All right, here we go. These generic characteristics we're going to toss on here real quick. So, I feel most at peace during physical exertion, be it exercise or battle. Yeah. Obstacles exist to be overcome. Yeah. Anything worth doing is worth doing best. Yeah. Okay. It's saying ideals. Competition, I strive to test myself in all things. I think that's true, but I think tradition, every game has its rules, and playing the field, the playing field must be level. I think that's a good, that she is very lawful and wants to win, but not by cheating.
Would you, in a competition with someone, purposely handicap yourself to make the competition fair?
No,
Okay.
you would not. My teammates or my family, I will overcome a rival. What's going on here? What's going on here is I've got a campaign coming up that I'm creating a 5th edition D&D character for currently. So on Tuesdays, I currently play in a campaign, and that campaign just hit like Mad Lad Dungeon Mash, and it's on its way out for sure. It's like hitting the peak of its campaign, and then we're swapping DMs and getting all new characters in a new campaign setting. So I'm creating that character. And I'm also on the back end, like, as people are coming in, if they have any like streaming ideas that they want to see me do for my birthday, it's upcoming. Everyone's sort of come in and and been dropping me their ideas. So I'm currently talking to another person. Westfield is in the chat right now. He's going to be another player in this upcoming campaign. So, and he's very knowledgeable about D&D. So I was running over D&D Beyond with him and just throwing together a quick character sheet for this this new wonderful being that I do not have a name for.
Always
Just
the hardest part.
it really is. You either start with it or you barely squeak it out at the end. I don't think that I'm going to you design that character. So the character model that you're actually seeing on the screen here, this one, is a Lost World mini actually. I actually just had printed. So I didn't actually design the 3D model for this, though I will be painting it when it comes in, which I'm pretty excited about, I'm not gonna lie. And I've got 3D printed horns that I'll be putting on, and I'll be painting those also. Probably with some beautiful Turbo Dork acrylic. Goody goodness. So I'm pretty excited. I think I'm gonna leave my bonds and flaws like non-generic. I'll probably go back in and when I write in my full backstory, fill in the rest of this stuff.
Seems like a good idea to me.
Choose equipment or gold. Please no. We're gonna go chainmail. I think we're gonna go 2 martial weapons. It's not just gonna say pole arm, right? That'd be too easy.
No, you've got a couple of options for pole arms. Let me open up the equipment page.
50 pole arm.
Equipment.
But how are you? How's your Wednesday going? Glaive, halberd, lance, pike, quarterstaff, long spear. Do I get a glaive straight out the gate? I don't, right?
Yeah, sure, you could.
I do. What?
Yeah, none of the equipment, as far as like weapons go, are really limited. Other like when you're picking a fighter.
A lance I can just pick up? You're from Houston. H-Town's the realest. Honestly, H-Town is probably one of my favorite cities. They're chill. Austin's cool. I like downtown Austin more than Houston, for sure, because I'm a dancer and I feel like you dance in houses in Houston, but you dance on the town in Austin. I don't know if that makes sense. Okay, 2 hand axes. Ooh, Dungeoneers versus Explorers. This is really gonna... I've never been afraid of what pack to choose until this campaign. Belle, because she's a beauty and a beast.
Something you want specifically from a pack? Like I gotta have snowshoes, or
I
gotta
don't...
have a sleeping bag.
Dude, I'm just scared. I'm just so scared of this campaign. Like elements wise. Like, if I, like, I don't know what it is.
I expect Ryan. I kind of expect Ryan to be giving us some snow weather gear to start with, but I don't know for sure.
Yeah. Okay, that made it easy. I don't want a Dungeoneers pack.
Okay.
Yeah, that made it super easy. Because what a Dungeoneers pack comes with is that crowbar, which I don't want to put a crowbar in this character's hands, I don't think.
Okay.
Oh, starting equipment. Okay, this is where... Okay, Jamie. Discus or a leather ball? Does she lean rugby or discus? This is the most beefcake character I've had in a while, man. I think Tobe was my last beefcake character. Just absolute mad lad refrigerator of a being. It's so hard. It's like, rugby, discus, rugby. Also, I love that this. I don't know why is this what they, is this a stance that they do for rugby? Like they
Yeah,
just.
they hold the ball in the crook of their arm, right? Like
Yeah,
under
like,
their elbow.
but like what's discus, I guess is, yeah. Well, that's big. That's big decisions. Yeah, discus girl or leather. She needs more rugby. Yeah. Okay, leather ball it is. Item will be added to other possessions.
I have a
That's
question.
yes.
Did you stick with the normal Dragonborn
Yes.
stat boost?
Yes.
And are you okay with those?
Yes.
You sure you don't want to change them to anything?
I'm absolutely positive. I actually spoke to the DM for about an hour earlier about it.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah, because as poorly as it's artificery as this character is going to feel, it's like I don't know if it makes sense, but like I feel like when they originally released Artificer, it was like super underpowered, and everyone was like, oh, this is so much power. Same thing with Magus. I feel like it was just like winky wonky that people were so turned off by the actual balancing of the class. And same thing with certain races where it's like, man, for me, I want it to be written and I want to be able to go look on a huge index worth of like rules that have already been played through. This is how mechanically it works. And has been proven to work and how it's intended to work by wizards. So I want to choose it by the book and not really mess it. Like I like that you can take some of the bonuses. Tasha's, I think it's really dope. I might move some stuff around, but honestly, right now, today, I'm super leaning like by the book.
I didn't follow any of that, but awesome. Sounds like a great plan. Whatever you think is the most important to you, that's what's important for your character.
No, that's the worst.
I believe in you. Sounds like you made the right decision, so.
The only thing that I'm currently reflavoring is the actual color of my scales.
Yeah.
Awesome,
dude.
But yeah, I currently have a +2 in strength and a +1 in charisma. I haven't done this yet. I haven't finished it. I'm missing one. Oh, what do I do? I wish I could add one more into strength. At what point do I get an ability score increase?
If you have some feats that you're planning to take, like the Polearm Master and Sentinel, never. Those will take up all your feat slots. Or those feats will take up all your ability score improvement slots. You usually choose one or the other. But you do have +2 to strength for being a Dragonborn, so it's at 17.
Yeah, but do I want to take that down? I want to take it down to 16, right? So I have that spread, right? Because 17 is not going to do me anything.
Yeah, let me just double check something for you real quick to make sure that Polearm Master or Sentinel don't give you free stats. I don't think they do, but worth checking. Cool. Polearm Master. Nope. What about Sentinel? Sentinel. Nope. Okay. Yeah, so you don't need that extra point. Unless you change your mind on those feats.
And I can't add any more to con. And it's going to sit at 15.
Yeah. That's where if you had wanted to, you could have taken the point out of charisma and put it into constitution from being a dragon boy.
Dang. That's so rough to do.
Yeah.
let's just put it in there for now. So I'm gonna actually put in, I'll go like this, and then I'll add other modifier, which is 1, and then I'll take 1 out of charisma there. So currently at 22, I've got 3 points left over still.
What's your spread? Oh yeah, because you switched this down to 14. Okay, yeah. I'm following along. So.
So she's got maxed out strength, maxed out con. Dang, I think I want to make her. I think I want to give her. I don't think Dex makes sense. I think I want to spend the
She's more
money.
of a strength athlete than a dexterity athlete.
Yeah. Maybe I'll just put dump 2 in Dex. No, that doesn't make sense. She'll never use it.
Just also check something.
Let me look at my stats. Let me look at these skills here. We'll see what she's good at. Animal handling, insight, medicine, perception, survival, or arcana, history. Okay, she's definitely whiz. So whiz, give her 2 here, and I got 1 left over. So maybe I don't take the 1 away from charisma.
That'll make your con.
Oh yeah, that'll make me go good. Okay. So I have
This
1
is just
to
kind of a free point to put somewhere in case something down the line changes, or if you just want something to be a little bit like in higher, but it won't have any game benefit for you. That happens on almost every character.
All right, so we get to dump it into dexterity, intelligence, or charisma. Gemma. Do I think... Let's see. Acrobatics is dexterity, sleight of hand and stealth is dexterity, so it's not going to be dex. It's got to be intelligence or charisma. I think she's got to have some charisma. Like everybody, a little extra. Charisma is intimidation, deception, performance, persuasion. She's got some performance in her, right? You gotta. Let's just dump it in there. There you go. What? There we go. Okay. Yeah. Let's just. So right now we've got a dragonborn. And a fighter with proficiencies in athletics and intimidation. Yeah. And great weapon fighting currently. That means when I roll a 1 or 2 damage die for my attack, I can re-roll the die, but must use the re-roll. Gotta give this into charisma. Gotta give this sports fans a sports ball.
Sports ball.
she's like in the fighting ring and is like, this is what you do, right? Come bring it on. I'm just kidding. She's more charismatic than that. All right. Perceptive, primordial. Okay. So, currently has scales for hair. Brown. Skin is brown. Or I could put like scales and brown. Eyes are to be determined. slash honey slash blue. Height? Ooh! Colin, tell me about Dragonborn age and
Yeah.
weight and...
Take a look at that.
Because I know that they are brick shit houses.
Dragonborn.
They're tall and strongly built, often standing close to 6.5 feet tall, weighing 300 pounds or more. Get up, Buttercup. I have like a Dragonborn size scale. Let's look at this. Oh, they're giant.
Beefcake. Tall beefcake.
Just super cool. They're right here. The one that's pictured here is well into 7 feet tall, 7 to 8 feet tall.
Yeah, it looks like we got a few different sources. Like, I think the player's handbook you said it was averaging around like 6.5 feet tall. That picture shows them are like close to 7, and then the one that's like on the D&D Beyond list is like averaging close, like well over 6 feet tall and at least 250 pounds. So somewhere around that area.
We're
However
gonna.
you're feeling.
I wish that there was a way for me to like. What is that? How do we know the? Let me see. Okay. Okay, Borison is 6'9" and 403. He's the strong man that's like a brick shit house that acted in Game of Thrones. I want her to look like him. But I know that
he's 6'3".
he is 6'9" and he's
6'9".
403.
Nice.
I honestly just want to. I don't. This is
You just
stupid.
use that.
Yeah, I'm just gonna give her the mountain's dimensions. Because he can lift a building. And I want her to be able to lift a building. Not that she couldn't if she was 5'9", but I think 6'9" is a good height. 6'99". We're gonna put her at 403. I don't know anything about age. She, her. What's the other one? Is it she, her is the only two pronouns? Or
I think so.
okay. I think this is my first pure she, her, hers, herself. Okay. Female, she, her is how she identifies. Then Dragonborn age is weird because Dragonborn age. The way that it works is development of a 10-year-old human child by the age of 3, and they reach adulthood by 15. And they live to be around 80. So I can't remember at what age Dragonborn joined the army. At what age do Dragonborn join army? I don't know. Do we remember? Okay. Ew, what is that? Wait. Have you ever heard of the rite of rebirth?
Is it a D&D thing?
Yeah.
Sounds relatively familiar.
The rite of rebirth. Okay. Aptitude, alignment, life cycle, life expectancy. Where was I? I just need to read Dragonborn Wiki, maybe? From Forgotten Realms. Okay.
Huh.
Yeah. What
This
is
is
it?
interesting.
What is it? Please tell me.
Let me. I'm just finishing up the thing. One sec. Sorry.
And I can't spell Team CR. Whoops. That's not how you spell that. Go to Google. We'll go to my character sheet. Go to Drive.
Okay. So, are you ready to hear about the rite of rebirth?
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay. So this was something that happened, or a practice that we started many, 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 many years ago, before the current Dragonborn that we know existed in Faerun, right? So there was no Dragonborn. And as you're already familiar, there's Bahamut, the good dragon god, and Tiamat, the evil dragon god, and they're constantly fighting against each other. Well, Bahamut searched out for more people to help against the fight against Tiamat, and reached out to potentially worthy humans, and was like, "Hey, if this is a cause you want to fight for, you can come join me and my cohort and help fight against Tiamat." And it started in this like process where the humans would sit and meditate for a certain amount of time, and Bahamut would fill their brain with all the memories of all the things they would be giving up if they chose this path. And if they still choose to succeed, to go forward with this process, they build this like egg-shaped chamber where they go to sleep for a full day and a night, and they emerge the next day as an adult dragonborn, regardless of their previous age, and look just like dragonborns, and then become champions of the Platinum Dragon. But it sounds like they specifically are like Platinum Dragonborns or something.
Yep, so the Platinum, Platinum Cadre are the private, like, defenders or of that like one clan. They're like a specific.
These are like Faerun's specific Dragonborn that are only created when Bahamut is like, yo, I need some humans to be part dragon so that they can help me out fighting Tiamat. I'm gonna go recruit some people, and they permanently join his like group to help fight against Tiamat.
Okay. That's exciting, but also kind of gross.
Yeah, it looks like he did this for a really, really long time ago, during the time of dragons, which is like before like most of the current world of D&D existed. Then the practice disappeared for a really long time, and then in about 100 years ago or so, when Bahamut regained his deity status, he once again started searching out for people worthy of becoming his children, and doing the rite of rebirth to turn them onto his side.
Okay.
It's mostly because Bahamut was like, no, I'm not gonna breed creatures to fight Tiamat. I don't believe in that. I think that's wrong. I think that's like morally wrong. So I'm
Yeah.
not gonna do that. Instead, I'm going to ask people to join me, and if they're willing to give up their current lives and help fight against Tiamat, then I'll let them and they can join my side. Versus Tiamat, which I think just like spawns a bunch of whatever the heck it wants to like do whatever it wants because it's evil.
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
That is cool. So right now I am currently trying to figure out what age that my character is gonna be.
You know
Because-
how long ago you left your husband with the child?
So that's what I'm trying to figure out. I've given myself age like time like
Mhm.
time in which like things that I want to happen would happen for me. So I just gotta figure out at what age they join the military is the thing that I really need to figure out. So I know that every Dragonborn has to join for 2 years, but I don't know if that happens at 3 or at 15. So I'm currently trying to figure out at what age they do that.
I'm helping.
Every clan.
Typically go by clan names instead of family names.
Okay. Activities, history. I think it's gonna be maybe not in Lance Defenders, but maybe under do. I think it's gonna be under Tymanther.
I think so too. I'm not finding it under Dragonborn.
So, you're responsible for this. Minor villages. I'll just Google search when do Dragonborn. Attend the size of age of 3.
Yeah, I'm not finding it under Tymanther either.
Okay. Thread here. 4E release for some secret genius. Do. There's so much. There's so much research that goes into this. Draconic, common. They hatch and become terrible villains. What if they don't though? So what if I call it as like, so if they're adults at 15, how about from 15 to 18?
That seems
15.
reasonable.
She's child rearing. Wait, no, she's got to be 15 to 17. 15 to 17. She's serving. Yeah, that's. And then 17, 18, 19 is child rearing. So she's 19. So depending on how depending on how long Paradox says it takes for her to get from A to B. So Dragonborns are the size of 10-year-old humans by year 3. They're adults by 15. And then she was serving in the Dragonlance army from 15 to 17. Raising a child 17 to 19 because they only raise children for 3 years. And then the associated gender with the child, that parental unit actually takes the head of raising the child from there on out. And then she is out and about adventuring from that age until 40, and then she will return to Thymanther and serve her 20 years out and make her way through the rank to hopefully become a vanquisher.
Yeah. Seems like a plan to
And
me.
then serve for 10 years and then retire for 10 years and then she's dead. That's so exciting.
I'm glad.
I've
I'm glad.
never built out a character's whole. Well, that's not true. I built out Shotetwe's whole life story from start to finish. But his life story,
That was
he
a
was
little
the
easier for her.
for 2 years. So I don't know what to tell. But 80 years, I just built this woman's whole life. So yeah, currently 19 plus in question is what her backstory, organizations, none of this other stuff super matters. That'll be in my actual backstory sessions. Oh man. Oh, Bada. Now what? Wait, I didn't get to choose a fighting style. Wait, am I?
You chose great weapon fighting.
Oh, great. What was the other one that I'm thinking of?
Defense was the other option that you had. It was between those two.
No, that's the other. Is it only become a great weapon master that I'm thinking about? Or not great, battle.
Yeah, level 3 you'll become champion.
Ah, thank you. Level 3. Level 3. And yeah, I'll decide if I'm going champion or if I'm going purple heart or not. I think it's between those two for sure. I think this is my character, man.
That's awesome. Do you have a temporary name or a placeholder name so that
I
it
was-
doesn't
I
say
was-
Lieutenant Westfield's?
You know, I'm going to come up with a name tonight. I think I'm literally, that's what we're about to do. We're about to go research some Dragonborn names.
Cool. I'll leave you to that then. Do you have any other questions that you'd like me to answer before I go?
How's your character going?
I mean, I made my character, like, as far as mechanically wise, I had made my character a long time ago, all the way out to level 8. He is a wild hunt shifter and a barbarian. Oh, I forgot that I had made him barbarian fighter. Am I still doing that? I may not be doing that. Maybe I have more work to do than I thought. But he's the barbarian, the Path of the Beast barbarian.
Okay.
Where they can when they rage, they take on beast traits. Like I'm getting like bear claws when I rage.
Okay.
I like attack people with bear claws. So he's gonna use a big like Viking shield and a bear claw in his other hand when he rages to fight. I don't remember why I was taking fighter though. Feature.
Okay, you ready for this? Dragonborn have personal names given at birth, but they put their clan names first as a mark of honor, and a childhood name or nickname is often used among clutch mates as a descriptive term for a term of endearment.
Cute.
So like, oh, freaking heck, I forgot. That's what I was doing earlier. I was looking at Timanther names and stuff.
Oh, like clan names? That's an awesome idea. Did I take this just for improved critical? That seems silly. Oh no, I took it for a fighting style? Probably took it for the fighting style.
Okay, so I wouldn't want... Oh! I'm so excited. So what is... The ruins of Dread Thymar fell on top of granite of the tomb of the Athronic god. The goddess guided one of the surviving Dragonborn through the ruins. It gave her the weapon. Help her find the other surviving Dragonborn. Wow. Rocks to Smoky Mountain. Okay. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna... So I know that I'm gonna be in that main city. So I'm probably just gonna have to go look. There's so much information. There's inhabitants. Common. Oh, darn. They actually, one of the local languages is Celestial.
Oh, maybe use that instead of primordial?
Yeah. I'll think about it. I'll think about it.
Also, I am finding I know you had mentioned that you didn't really know what a shifter was. So I'm finding you some art of some generic looking shifters. That is
Cool.
something you're interested
Yeah,
in?
that's dope. Yeah.
Okay. They're basically just like Wolverine people.
Oh, cool. Oh, cute.
Are also known as were-touched. They're a race of humans descended from the breeding between lycanthropes and humans. So like werewolves and people. They're like
They're
half
super
werewolves,
cute.
half I mean, it doesn't have to be werewolf. It can be whatever. But
Do you know anything about the Sea of Fallen Stars?
I know it's a really cool place. That's I know where Percy spent some time on some docks or some like port cities along the Sea of Fallen Stars. I don't remember its history, but I could look it up.
Yeah, I'm just wondering,
Pretty cool
like,
place.
there's some, I guess it's just like just north of, or like close to where we were dropped in. Like where my city is dropped in.
It's like one of the major like I like to think of it as like the Mediterranean, where it's like a major giant sea where there's like a lot of trading between countries that all border it and stuff.
Okay.
Trying to see. I know there's some cool lore about how it formed, but creation. There's a bunch of different creation myths regarding the spread of the sea across the realms. One tale, which explained how the sea earned its name, was detailed, blah, blah, blah. It said the gods above sent a star crashing down to Abertorial as punishment for the arrogance of the Titans. Entire continents were lost in the ensuing earthquakes, fires, and windstorms, and the four centrally located seas of Theron merged together, forming the Sea of Fallen Stars. Other theories maintain the cataclysmic change of landscape was actually the eggs of the first dragons raining down onto Toril.
Oh my
It's also known
gosh.
as the Sea of Dragons.
Very cool. I think it's gonna be hard for me to find notable like maybe if I just like go through like notable people here. I'm just gonna open all of these and hope I don't get spoilers.
I know relatively recently, so like, do you remember what year Ryan said we're on? 1489?
It's in the chat, I think. Let's go.
1489.
1489.
So 4 years ago, the Great Rain is what it's called, began to fall around the Sea of Fallen Stars and continued unceasingly for over a year. This constant storm caused massive floods, and thousands perished from drowning, lightning strikes, or bursts of wind that capsized ships. By the time the rain abated, the Sea of Fallen Stars had swollen back to something close to what its former size used to be, flooding vast tracts of land and numerous cities beneath the waves.
Yikes.
That was just really, really recently.
Oh, I finally found. Okay, I'm gonna exit out of all this other stuff. I found something that tells me a list of clans.
Nice.
Cool. Hold on, I can send it to you. So you can see what I'm seeing. Oh, hey, oh my gosh, I've literally, you know the question that we were having earlier? About like, this is a big read.
By Mar.
Yes.
Dragonborn ethnicity that makes up the vast majority of the population around Timanther. The culture was unique as well, shaped by their experiences in both worlds, Abir and Toril. They used piercings to show their clan alliances, different for each clan. Only the highest ranked Tamari Thymari could carry great swords, a badge of their important status. They have 3 key concepts. Blood commands unity, and a clan earns it. Meaning things individuals owed to their clans because they were meaning the things individuals owed to their clans because they were taught their importance, such as defending your country or being a good host. What the clan writes on the blood. I don't understand that. Wording is weird. Things individuals owed to their clans that didn't need to be taught, such as respecting your clan elders and knowing the importance of traditions, and the honor individuals showed to their ancestors by improving on what they had created, such as increasing their clan status without undoing what their ancestors had made. Okay, I think I get it. Okay.
Okay. Chosen by the clan's altars. So I didn't necessarily, I guess I wouldn't necessarily have a marriage. I would have a qualm agreement.
Yeah, that sounds
Yeah. This is so cool. Qualm agreement.
Or Qualum?
Qualm. Qualm. Qualm.
I think it's
Qualm.
yeah, I think it's Qualum. I think there's an I in there.
Qualm. More considered dowry.
The grooms and brides are Qual.
Cool. So I need to find a clan, you know? Like,
Yeah.
there's so many.
Oh, here's a little bit of information about their thoughts on like. So the Mari Dragonborn seem to have a lenient opinion about sexual preferences. There wasn't a strong
Yeah.
stigma against same-sex relationships or
Hatchlings.
extramarital relationships. Us hatchling stuff. That's funny. Relationship with members of other races is considered exotic, but not frowned on. That's cool. Yeah, so it looks like your Qualum agreement is a contract between one clan and another clan. So
to have
you've
a
got a clan,
to
and
have a
your
kid.
Qual also has a clan.
So okay. Oh my gosh, are you ready?
I'm ready.
So, okay, clan number 1 represents had representatives in the village of Runespoke. Base of operation for adventurers, official expeditions, yada yada. Okay. So that might be okay. We'll go to the next one. So, clan number 2 use silver falcons on their right side of their faces as a distinctive like clan piercings.
Okay.
They were known for breeding war horses and were near the Riders to the Sky section.
Video.
Hello?
That was me. Sorry, I said BDO.
Oh, I was like, who? Okay, so that's clan Cleftin Lalore. Okay. Clan Dardidarin, renowned for martial prowess of its members. Members of the clan were trained to be able to fight with or without weapons. Their coat of arms were six white circles on a black background. They have 6 bone or ivory studs on the left side of their faces. That was so cool.
pretty cool.
Okay. Clan Frankenlebordon.
Fenken Cabradon.
You can say.
Fenken Cabradon.
Okay.
Fenken Cabradon.
Did you just cast a spell on me, Colin?
Yeah.
Okay, use branching steel piercings like miniature antlers jutting from their temples as their distinctive clan piercings. Okay, they have a clan elder, the commander of the Lance Defenders in the late 15th century came from this clan. That's pretty much it. Clan Gethmara? Nearly all prominent members of Clan Gethmara were killed in what was known as the Gethmara Massacre. Oh shit. Oh, it can't be from that one.
Okay.
Yeah, Clan
Big.
Ibik?
Big.
A minor clan founded in 14. Okay, only had 2 members. A couple of newlywed dragonborn who had retired from the Lance Defenders to live in the outskirts. Despite its numbers, it was officially recognized by the authority. They formed their own clan in hopes of descendants would. Oh, it's a farming clan. Fruits and bullshit. No thanks.
Peach jam. You don't want any peach jam?
I don't want no peach jam. Okay. Clan Jolt. Administration and defense of the frontier village. Strong presence in the village, in charge of protecting the frontier between Thymanther and Malhorand. Okay. Let me just... It's just like a section. Okay. Is there anything special? It was one of the few Dymanthurian clans allowed among its members followers of gods, and some of the other members of Platinum Cadre.
Recently been driven to the plains of purple dust.
Okay.
Looks like the Mulhar and people have mostly been destroyed.
So this is the clan Jolt. So this
the people that they were.
so they were in charge of protecting the area between the 2 cities or the 2 areas. So they still exist, and this is where some of the Platinum Cadre Dragonborn are currently.
Yeah, sorry. I was looking at the Mulharan people, the people that they were protecting.
Oh, okay.
Panther from, and that group looks like has been mostly destroyed. But there's a lot of reading here that I don't necessarily want to do unless you pick that.
No, you're fine. I don't necessarily think I will be picking that one. Let me take a look. So that was Jolt. Can you please say the next one?
Angenteliquor.
Okay. Use silver skewers through their jawline as a distinctive clan piercing. It has sizable numbers of wizards among its members.
Cool.
That is kind of cool.
Angenteliquor.
Yeah, and the next one is
Copacetic. I mean...
Copacetic.
Kopesh Kmolik.
Used mother of pearl disc that resembled the waxing and waning of a moon across their brows, distinctive clan piercings.
That's dope.
Yeah, it's one of the oldest Thymari clans, dating back to the foundation of the Thymanthar, and one of the most important influential clans. Last surviving daughter of Vanquisher of Thymanther until his death, a patriarchy. Okay, so that's really, really cool. It's got some active people that are still like alive and like killing it. So I don't know. I'll have to like read into this one. This is so cool though.
How's it going?
It's going
Hey,
pretty
DM.
good.
We're gonna
Thought I'd pop in and
Carpe
see
diem.
how y'all are doing.
We're in the
Kurt
picking a name portion.
Ooh.
Clan Lynx, aka Cindelor.
Oh yeah. Sorry. Link. Okay, this is really hard.
Link-a-ling-a-long.
Lynxaxis Sendalar. Lynxax. I honestly cannot say that one. That is out of my realm of ability, I think. The Lynx Cassandalore. Lynxacassandalore. Lynxacassandalore. Lynxacassandalore.
All
Okay, I
right.
think I got it.
So they use copper L-shaped piercings in their faces as a distinctive clan piercing. Their prominent role is in the defense of Thymanther during the invasion by the Ash Giants. That's definitely something that might be her what's it called? Her Qualm Agreements clan,
Yeah.
maybe?
That might be a good one.
That would be a good one. Because if you say, my child, your family did Ash Giants, well, I'm going to go do Frost Giants, and I'll come win my son back. I'm just kidding. I agree. Okay, the next one. Also, how's your game going?
Ophinstology.
My game's going great.
Ophinstology.
It is super awesome. The aesthetics are amazing. I've sent you a couple Snapchats of ladies of a witchy variety.
Okay. This is 2 light jade rings on the right side of their neck as their distinctive clan piercings. It's one of the oldest clans, dating back to the foundation. It's got some notable people who are still alive. I think, like, that's really cool, but it just scares me to, like, integrate with people who are still alive, you know?
Yeah, it does give you some pretty good hooks into people that you've known in your past, though. That, like, I knew Ambassador Para. You know, she was a part of my clan, and a friend of my mother, or something like that. You know.
Okay.
But
Yeah, that's cool, but it's also I don't want to sound too important. You know what I mean?
there. All right, Prexigandolin.
Used enamel primroses pierced into their cheeks as their distinctive clan piercings. Also, females also added a few ones to the tips of their plumes. Predominant in the defense against the Ash Giants. Okay. That one's less exciting. Because we've already had one of those. We've got another breeder. The Sheesh Ladeth.
Dandelion.
Silver chains from the left nostril to the frill along their left ear as distinctive clan piercing. Also, some male members pierce silver chains through their lower jaw to simulate beards.
Cool.
Yikes. Farming clan also breed war horses. And Clan Tassian.
Talassian? I think it's an L, so Talassian?
Talassian.
Talassian.
Okay. Gained status in Tamari society when Tarhun became the Vanquisher, as the Talassians offered to him their staunch military support. As a reward, Tarhun gave them lands east of the main city, including the tomb. They're renowned for their armor craft and metalwork. Okay, that's pretty cool. Um, Trevik? Trig?
Trevek?
Okay. One of the most successful clans to artistry and jewelry represent or had operatives in Runesfolk. So they're just jewelers,
Mhm.
but they don't have a distinct like thing. The way
Yeah,
that
they don't have one listed, unfortunately.
oh, oh, same thing with Treg. One of the most successful. Wait, that's the same one I just read, I think. Clan births. Oh, I can't read that.
Berthissathergeish.
Use jade plugs along their right jaw frill as their distinctive clan piercings. All right, dating back to the foundation, most influential clans in charge of safekeeping of the powerful artifact known as the Eye of the Blazing Rorn.
Rorn? The Eye of
What?
the Blazing Rorn had the ability to channel the fury of Rorn, detonating powerful explosions of heat. A little eye of the primordial Rorn. It had the form of a ruby. The dragons created this artifact by using one of the eyes of Rorn, who lost it during the War of Fang and Talon. The Dragonborn heroines Iskarda and Shurideth stole it from its custodian, a silver dragon named Astavaranthian, during the Battle of Amgar Gulch. The Dragonborn used the eye during the Battle of the Crippled Mountain to destroy the Celestial Mountain by throwing the eye into the mountain. That was actually a sleeping volcano, triggering a powerful explosion that not only destroyed the mountain, but also killed the red dragon Rodrolthunstrix. At some point, the eye was recovered by the Dragonborn. Since then, the artifact is under the custody of members of Clan Verisothos.
Oh my gosh.
That's pretty cool.
That is pretty cool. That was a good one. The only thing I'm missing from that is the plugs on their jaw frill. It's kind of meh. That's not the best, but it's weird. It's up there.
I think of it like what are those shoot. I can't use my brain. Nope, it's gone.
So I don't think Clan Vicrus Vicrus I don't think that's gonna be one. Five Thorned Rose reorganize themselves into a criminal syndicate.
Interesting.
No. There's a
Okay.
whole bunch of other stuff, but it's not happening, so we're just not going to waste our time. Clan...
Yuri
Jixtilix. Used red jasper axe head shaped jewels along their right brow as their distinctive clan piercings. Farming clan. Oh my god. I'm so surprised every time. I'm like, ooh, bright red axe-headed shaped jewels. Dope. Farming clan.
Yeah, axes chop wood.
Oh my gosh, I didn't think this was Rust. Oh. Well, I have
Also, I
it.
sent you a picture of what I imagined when they said jade plugs on the side of their
Oh, cool. Yeah, that's exactly what I was imagining.
Okay,
It's like,
good.
yeah. So right now, dang, this is so hard. We're gonna get rid of some of the farming clans. Get out of here, farming clans.
There's the metalworker, armor smith ones that you had mentioned kind of liking.
So I've got it narrowed down to Clan Chupacabra, Clan Dad Duran, Clan Frankenzie, yep, and then Clan Jolt. Let's see, JULT. And then I've got Lynx and hi, it's good. How are you? How are you, Legionnaire? I'm
And you
currently
like the Lynx one for your qual, right?
yeah, possibly and then I've got so I'm currently butchering names. Also, if I butchered yours, I'm very, very sorry. I will I will show you what I'm currently butchering. We'll get there. All right, so we've got, and I think I've got two more after that. I've got Tasselin and forgive me, the Vareth Escher. I gotta. Vareth is Turgesh. Is the other one, is the last one. Those are the ones I'm debating between. And I've got to choose one for my character, and I've got to choose one for my qualm.
Yeah, the marriage term is the qualem. And then the individuals are the quals. So instead of like bride and groom, it's qual and qual. They just refer to, so you would refer to your husband, quote unquote, as your qual.
Okay. I think I'm not going to go with the first one because it doesn't have anything super distinctive about it.
Okay.
It doesn't have anything to add to the actual character. I really love the Dardendron one.
Yeah.
The martial prowess is so cool.
And their piercings are really cool too.
Yeah, the ivory studs on the left side of their faces. That's cool. I don't know how I feel about like miniature antlers. I'm gonna go with no with Frankenstein's
out.
I'm gonna mark this down. Let's go with Jolt. Okay. I'm gonna take. Ooh. Encourage the young couple to go. I mean, I kind of like Jolt. I don't know what it is. Administration and defense is sounds nice. But they don't. Do they not have a? They don't have a distinct.
They
Jolt.
were the ones that didn't have one.
Yeah, Jolt out. I wanna be able to picture my husband with his like things on his face.
Let me just see if I can.
I do love the Lynx one.
Oh. Okay. Clan Jalt's clan piercing is a copper dragon claw.
Okay.
I'm not seeing where that's located on their body, but that's what
It's a face piercing. Oh, you're saying not you don't know where it is on your face on the face.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it's a copper dragon claw. That's what Jolt is.
Okay, cool. I'm not sure that it makes a difference because the next one, Lynx, is probably one of my favorite piercings. It's a copper owl shaped piercing, which I love. You know? And it doesn't say where on their face, you know, so it's like really up for interpretation. And they also have to do with the ash giants. Okay, let's see. The other one is primroses, enamel primroses. What does a primrose look like? Like a cute flower.
Oh, hey, you want to take a look at this?
Oh! Cute. Yes, I do. Yes, I approve you, Discord. Okay, yeah. Wait, so we're before I look at this, I'm gonna continue. I'm trying to go for gold here.
Sorry.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay, made it past this. Made it past this. Go back here. I'm taking Jolt out. I'm also taking Primrose out. So I'm taking Dextilin out. Whatever this one is. This one goes away too. I think. Alright, cool. The next one. User just wait. Ah. It doesn't list this. User distinctive clan piercings on their left cheek, but it doesn't say what. For Talasan.
Or what is it? The Talasan?
Mm-hmm.
They have amethyst squares.
Okay.
And it's saying on their lower lip. Is that what the other thing says?
It doesn't actually list it on the other one.
Okay.
Hey Oasis, things are going well. I am 2.5 hours into building a character for D&D 5th edition for our next campaign, and I'm on the last like stride of it. Currently Westfield is helping me mispronounce and pronounce correctly like these really cool clan names that I'm going through. But okay, I think I've got it narrowed down to 4. Okay. Yeah. How do you feel about this? Hey, thanks for the raid, Texas Deviant.
Hey.
Woo!
What time is it?
11:30.
Oh my gosh.
Tarkov time.
Mandarin. Lynx. Lesson. And Vander. Vether is good. This Verth is Turkish. Verth is a Turkish.
Earth is the third guy.
So those are
The third guys. God, that's so hard to say. Ah!
somebody tell me how to say that correctly, please, or else I'll die in a fire. So those are the 4 that I'm choosing between, I think.
Okay.
And I think with that, I wanna have to, maybe I'll just like call it, and I'll go do some research and really think it through.
Okay. Hopefully, when you're ready, those piercing photos will help also.
Yes, I'm so ready.
It just shows like placements and gives descriptions for ones that we're missing. It doesn't actually like give you fine detail, so you can kind of do that yourself.
Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty excited about it. And this is just like my surname. This isn't actually like my clan name. This isn't my name. But I think once I have the first, it'll make the rest of it easier. You know?
Yeah,
So
I think it's looking good, dude.
cool. Let's go see if we can find someone. I want to go see if somebody's doing character creation. I think that would be super cool. I think that's completely possible too. So bear with me for just a second. I'm gonna.
Going a lot.
Huh?
Huh?
What'd you say, Ryan?
Oh, I was just talking about Holy Grail, or this game, Tainted Grail.
Ah,
Do you guys know how to search for? Oh, here it is. Search for tagged character creation. Okay, let's see if we can find a stream where we build and play. Yeah, there's just like a person, AK Cloaked Gamer, that's got currently is rolling with some evil characters. So let's go raid them. That they look like they're
send us on the
playing.
way.
Yeah, they look like they're playing some D&D and killing it. So let's do that. Let's make somebody's wonderful Wednesday. I will be here tomorrow.
Here?
Yeah, I'm getting out of here, man. Audi 5000. I'll be back tomorrow. I will be hopefully playing some Throwback Thursday. We've got a duo game that me and Pryor are currently playing through.
Yeah,
That
I'm
really
excited
cute
about it.
game. That just the two of us, and we should be making it out.
I'll come
But-
join you for a raid here. Who you raiding?
AK Cloaked Gamer.
I'm in it.
Yeah, it looks like they're currently playing D&D, so I want to see what they got going on. Also, my favorite thing about this is they're currently listed as evil characters. So I like
Nice.
I'm ready for it. Ostapastas.
Deuces.